It's time for the Crosspoint Commentary with Mark Taylor, President of Sky High Broadcasting and General Manager of KNEO Radio and ChristianTalkFM.com. To learn more about Mark, you can visit KNEO's website at www.kneo.org. Now here's Mark Taylor with today's Crosspoint Commentary.
How do you get beyond what's going in the world around you? What can you do to make life more encouraging? Well, first of all, learn to walk by faith that God is in charge over control. God is the master over this universe. He is watching. He knows what's happening, and God is aligning all things together for His purposes to come. Seek the Lord in all of this. Put all your hope and faith and confidence in Jesus. God has put all things under His jurisdiction. You want a life to be better? Then deliberately set your direction consistently on your relationship with Jesus. Make Jesus your first priority. Jesus has provided the person of the Holy Spirit to help you through this chaos and troubling world in which we have to face. Be deliberate to seek after God through Jesus, who is the only way. And if you'll set your course in life to make Jesus first, no matter what, if you'll put your life in God's hands through Christ, then you will live a life of greater confidence, more joy, and with a more sense of peace, which you need so you can overcome and help others to do as well. That's today's Crosspoint Commentary. What does a person do? Where do they go when they've been hurt or discouraged by the church? Coming up next time.
Church hurt's something that is real. It's something that needs to be talked about, but it's the best part. It's something you can heal from. And with forgiveness, we're going to have to bless them and pray for them and bless them and pray for them. But what happens is eventually those toxic feelings get flushed out of our heart and we begin to live in peace, no longer allowing that resentment to hold us back in what God has for us. So what I want to make sure that people understand is that if God's going to heal you, it's going to be step by step. It's going to be, little by little. Don't get discouraged that you tried one time and it didn't all come back together.
This is Mark Taylor, and on the next Crosspoint, what happens and how do you respond and how do you overcome hurts from the church?
You can hear Crosspoint 4 times a week. Saturday morning at 1, Saturday afternoon at 2, Saturday evening at 9, and Sunday evening at 7. You can also listen anytime online at kneo.org.
Do you have 5 minutes for God? I'm Pastor Ed Wilson, and I believe there's no better way to begin each morning than spending a little time with Him. That's why every weekday morning I bring you a short devotional broadcast designed just for that. Look up God's 5 minutes wherever you get your podcasts to kickstart your spiritual walk for each day. We'll always do it in 5 minutes or less. Have you talked to God today?